Welcome back, everybody. Some updates have done, and yeah, no, I haven't removed these targets. One of the things that I have is two levels. Now, one's just green backed, and this one here, you see these funny green bars next to the old green bars? Well, these green bars are actually collision barriers. Instead of using code to stop the player from leaving the play area or even the bad guys, we're just actually going to use shapes. So later I'll be able to change the shape of the map. In this map, so just the outer box is collidable. In this map, which is a copy with the green smog turned off, I bent one of the sides out. If you see, it's got a custom polygon shape, and then around this building, I put the neon edge shader on, and I've made it collidable. And over here, I've made one here with a sort of pink neon and made it collidable. The pickups are there. The AI is a little bit tweaked, and AI is a bit strong word. The flight pattern / attacking pattern of these enemy jets is been made a little bit better. It's been tweaked. They do fly back to their home position if you leave them alone. They make their way back at a slightly slower speed than they fly aggressively at you. Missiles have been tweaked a little bit. Some of the guns have been tweaked. One of the things that you'll see in a minute here when I fire it up is that guns on top of ships. So like this one here, when you blow up one of these guns, a random image of a burnt gun is put in that place instead of it just disappearing. I don't have a crashed ship hull yet. I will figure it out. I gotta probably actually draw them, like use paint.net, run the dent thing and deform them and make the engine glows shut off. In fact, I'm probably gonna make the engine glows relative to how fast they're moving, just like the smaller ships have. But yeah, so I'm going to start this, and as usual, there's going to be that little bit of a black screen. So start it up. It's going to load up. You're going to see it go black for a couple seconds. So it's going black now. So I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. So when I hit start, it's going to randomly put us into a level. I think for now I'm actually going to randomly change level. So there's only 2 levels, so randomly changing, you get one or the other. So anyhow, I'm hoping that this is that you can hear me over the weapon fire. I'm not too sure if you can, but anyhow. So these are the typical little guys. They're going to follow us around and try and kill us. But yeah, I'm just going to turn that down in my ear. Hopefully that's working for you too. I don't know if it's bound to what I hear, but I turn the source down. But yeah, there's a bug in the audio that I fixed. Right now I have the incredible 8 drone protections. If you notice, the drones orbit at their own speed, not relative to the way that the ship spins. That was a bug that Jim spotted. At first I wanted them to seem attached to the ship more, but then when I started looking at it, it visually was weird. I was going to do like an energy thing. There's no reason why they can't just move at their own rate like they're doing now. But to have all 8 drones on is a massive power-up level. But there's a reason why you might want that, and we're going to see that in a minute. So I'm going to fly around here and blow up some of these guns. You can see there's a burnt husk left on even the ground ones. Let's see if I got to get this guy to follow me here. Oh, I just blew him right up, but if we take him out, you can see the burnt guns stay on them in the correct size. Now the lasers go underneath the gun husks. I gotta figure that out later, but so far it's working as expected. The little defensive lasers, the orbiting drones, prefer to shoot down incoming missiles and fighters and stuff if it can and take out guns first, whereas the player's main cannon will go right after hulls. Boom. See, we got that little guy. How are we doing for life? 129. We need to go steal some life from somewhere. Oh, got another life. I think there's another life over here somewhere. It's probably going to cost me to get it. I thought there was a life. Uh-oh. But, yeah, so we do got to blow these guys up. I'm going to try and take one of them down here. Oh, there we go. See, the drones are fully capable of making their own targets. they will take out that little ship eventually. Let me get rid of him. Whoa, it almost took us out. Yeah, I don't have the, oh, I'm probably gonna die here. If I can get onto that health pad. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I think we're about to see me die. Here comes, and there we go. So yeah, it's a little bit harder. Now, that's the typical thing where the borders were blocked. So we're going to try again, and we want to go for the red level. So I'm just going to... Okay, so it's the red level. I'm going to grab the health first, because on this level, there's a lot more to do. See, I'm behind the old border because I'm flying in that area that was pre-marked. You remember when I started, there's a custom polygon back here that's marking the areas. This whole glowing building is now collidable because I made a custom shape to protect it. And over here, this building is collidable finally. So we're going to take these guns out one at a time if we can. See, they leave a little burnt husk. Ooh, forgot about that. There could be some bad guys down here. I gotta try and stay in motion to take these guys out. Ooh. Get rid of some of these ones. Oh, I don't want to be between two of them. I don't mind being near one of them with a single gun going. Whoa. Now, if you see the little drone guns, they automatically try and kill the most deadly thing that's close to you. And, now this guy still has 4 guns. These guys are actually still pretty deadly when they're damaged like this. They still have 4 little guns. Oh, he randomly had an almost nothing explosive, so we can't fly through that pink. Come up here. Whoa, there's something there. Nothing over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna grab that life while I'm here. Because, yeah, there's a lot more life on this level, but there's a reason. Uh-oh, that was collidable. This thing here is collidable. I forgot to mark it with neon. Let my drones take him out. How am I doing for life? Let's just grab some now anyways. I want to take out these stray guns if I can. Oh, geez, yeah, Your ability to orbit shoot here becomes really important. 270. I think we're going to run into some problems as we go up here. Yeah, there's a lot in this level. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on him. Yeah, I'm a goner. Anyhow, so that's where it is now. This was kind of a hell level. Yeah, it was kind of a hell level. As you can see, there's the 8 um, little turrets. I suppose I could have upped their fire rate to help me and maybe make these cheat mode switches do something soon. But yeah, there's a lot more bad guys in this. I'm just going to exit now, and we're going to go have a quick look at the red level and see what we were up against. As we zoom out here, yeah, there's these original sort of pasting of bad guys that we're used to. But as we came up here, I forgot to make the block under here neon so you could tell that it was collidable, like this one was. There's more health pickups, but if you notice, there's 3 of these bosses. There's one of those, 2, 3 of them, 2 of the big hammerhead style, actually another one of those ones, and a few more little jets here and there. And the guns, there's the same number of turrets. So yeah, nothing stops me, like say making another level where the shape of this goes off to one side or goes up, and because the background of all of this is just a shader, and these building kind of structures are just layered sprites as well, they could be shot in randomly, procedurally, or what have you. Yeah, so that's where it's at. So far, it's pretty hectic. And I was playing this fully powered up. Yeah, this is it right here. This is one of Jim mentioned. What about 8 guns? Because I put 4. He said, what about 8? So I put 8. So a mechanic could be, as you pick up gun power ups, you could gain more guns. And then the other thing I'm going to make is the ability for your guns to recharge faster. Also by power up, because when you come into overwhelming force, that you could see could easily happen. The other thing that we haven't seen yet, and I'm going to get around to making, is a mega boss, which is going to be roughly twice the size of a hammerhead, move a little bit slow, but the mega bosses are going to be able to spawn some of the smaller bosses, and the hammerhead may be able to spawn fighters. I haven't decided on that. I might just keep mega bosses being the only things that could spawn fighters, because essentially they're going to be carriers. But we're not there yet, so yeah. Anyhow, this is where it is so far. If you like this kind of thing, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check in with the next video, because it's probably more of this right now. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.